How do I make videos on YouTube? What do I use for software, microphone, recording? How do I make a video every day for 13 months? Let's get into it. And this video, just like all the other ones, will not be fancy. We're gonna get real, raw, uncut. Let's go. Step into the office. Welcome back to another vlog episode, whatever you want to call it. Untitled. In today's video, we're going to talk about how I make videos every day for the last 15, almost 16 months, what I use to make my videos, how I edit my videos, how I even look at YouTube as a way to either make money, help the community, all those things. I'm going to give you guys a behind the curtains look at how we do it. So, first thing you have to realize is there are so many different types of software, equipment, cameras, GoPros, phone, like all different kinds of stuff. I'm going to share with you what I use to do it every day, why I think it's good for me, while it's worked for me. And there's all different types of content you can create, right? My videos, as you know, are not super well edited. They're pretty raw, they're pretty basic, right? But I'm going to tell you how I do it, why I do it that way. And then I'll give you guys some channels and some of the ways that they do it that could be very different, which should also be successful, because there's so many different ways to have a YouTube channel, to have a good one, a bad one. Like, it is what it is, right? There's a lot of different ways, but a lot of you guys ask me, how do you do a video every day? How do you maintain that? What do you use? How do you edit? How long does it take? I'm gonna talk about that today. So as I start my videos, I usually have a idea of where I might want to be talking about in some videos, and in others it's just I turn the camera on and say, hi to you guys, talk to you about what's been going on, and we go. And I film everything with an iPhone. I was using my iPhone 11 for the last 14 months, and the last month it's been an iPhone 13. Super simple. I've never used a GoPro. I've never used a body cam. I don't have any kind of nice camera. I've never used that. Now, a lot of people do. I think most people do. And that's great. For me, I'm able to upload frequently every day because I use my phone, and everything is in my phone. So I turn it on and I film. I film things that I see could be interesting. I screenshot my orders on my phone, and then I split them in. Now, the software I use is called iMovie. I'll put some split screens here of how that kind of works. It's an app that comes with the iPhone. It's super easy. There's other ones out there. That's the one I've used. It's the only one I've ever used. I don't know anything different. So I'm not sure if there's something better, if there's something worse, but I know this works for me. And as I'm recording, like I'm recording now, this would be a clip that I might record, and I'm talking about something, or maybe doing a possible voice over like I've been doing recently, talking about a subject or a topic. And this gets stored into my phone, my video. The video gets stored into the phone. And I can go into the iMovie app like this, and I can splice in, put in the video clips in any order that I want. Typically when I'm recording, everything is in order. I'm recording this, and then maybe I'm showing you an order, then I'm picking it up, then I'm dropping it off, then something else happens. So it's all kind of in real time, and I do that on purpose. But everything's done with the iMovie app. It's super easy. It doesn't take long. I could edit. I'm gonna put some split screens here of me editing things. You could edit. So this clip right here is 1 minute and 14 seconds as we're talking. If I wanted to edit something out of it and cut it down to 55 seconds or whatever, I could do that by simply just clicking on it, editing it, then deleting that clip that I want out of the actual video. For me, the iMovie app is so simple. You could even convert. So here's the app. It got updated. I could record things on multiple devices, multiple phones, and send the clips from one video. So if I'm recording on this phone or this phone, I could basically just share those things from phone to phone. Lately, I've been doing everything with the iPhone 13 because it's a little crisper, a little cleaner, and I like that. And there's a few features with the iMovie. There's also like a trailer. You can make trailers. You guys have seen some of that. Those are pretty cool. There's also a magic movie, a storyboard. There's new updates with that, so you can make different types of content and plug in different types of things. I use just the movie option for most of my things, and it's extremely easy. From there, once I've shot everything, it takes me about, depending on the length of the video, 25 to 45 minutes to put it into all the video clips into the iMovie and put it how I want it. And if I've taken any screenshots with my phone, like showing you an order or crazy delivery instructions or whatever, right? If I've done any of that kind of stuff, you simply go into the iMovie app and you just hit the plus key, and then you go to your photos and you could put in a photo, a screenshot, and you could crop and edit it. Very simple. You could even do video by video. So maybe I'm recording something and I want to reference that, right? I could put that right here using the iMovie app. It's extremely easy. And y'all know me, my technology game is very weak. So I started doing it this way and I liked it. So I continue to do the same thing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, sometimes if you got a huge YouTube channel, you might have somebody following you around with a nice camera, and then they're doing all the editing. You might have other channels out there, even gig channels, where they're doing it on a GoPro or a body cam, and then they're spending 3 to 8 hours doing editing. I don't have time for that. I couldn't imagine editing for 8 hours. I just don't know how that would even be feasible to do a video every single day. You can't. And maybe that's the reason why I'm the only one that does a video every single day. But I will say that's a big reason why the channel has grown, because I give you guys something to look forward to every day. And while some of it could be maybe redundant, or it's very similar, or some of y'all get tired of me, that's cool. But I will say this as a content creator. The algorithm will reward you for being consistent with your uploads. That's one of the main reasons why. We're going to talk about a few other ones that I think we've had a little bit of success, and we've had some good growth on this channel in just a year, or I guess 13 months by this point, is because I've been very consistent every single day. So the algorithm sees that, and you guys know, and you know I'm making a video at 8:30. Timing is another important thing. Before, I was doing my videos at 4, maybe 6. When I first month or two, I didn't even know I could schedule it. Had no idea. So you just put a video out and it just shows up. So once you get on, if you feel like you want to be on a schedule, you can schedule your upload to be at a certain time. I do that to give you guys something to look forward to. You know that 8:30, 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central, the video's coming out. You know that on Sunday we're going live at 9 Central, 10 Eastern. And it's consistency, right? Being consistent with YouTube is huge for the algorithm. And I think it's also, I do it out of respect for my viewers. I want you guys to know, hey, videos popping up, right? If you want to watch it, you could schedule your night. Oh, it's going to be 8:30. I know Pedro's going, there's a video coming out, right? I give you guys something to look forward to. So in the same manner that I'm filming this is how I would film anything else. I'm showing you guys this in real time, exactly how it's done. And I'll put in other split screens and things like that along the way. So this is exactly how I do it. Now you know what software I use. You know why I use what I use to record with, why I do everyday videos, how I do them. Because then on this phone, on this device, on the device that you're going to do your iMovie, you got to have your YouTube Studio and your YouTube app. If you go to your YouTube app, right, on your phone, you hit the little plus key, and then you upload video, create short, create a post, go live as you see right here. And you hit plus, you upload the video. It's going to ask you to put a title in if you want to schedule it. If is it public, is it not, is it private, is it a link? And you set all those settings up. You add a description in, you type it all in, very, very, very simple, and then you upload. Now, in the beginning, I want to share this with some of you that might be new. In the beginning, I was having issues with uploading. It would take a long time, like it would get frustrating. Some of you that have been with me for a while might have remembered, we've had issues with uploading sometimes. And other times it'd be easy. So you got to make sure you have a good gigabytes or whatever storage in your device so that you don't have to delete everything and uninstall your apps. I've been through all that, okay? So look in to make sure you have the correct amount of storage so it's a little easier for you when you go to upload and if you want to save anything. I delete all my clips right after the video uploads. I delete all the clips that I have most of the time so that I can keep my storage really, really, really low. So now you know what we use, how we, all that stuff. Have to have YouTube Studio on your phone or your laptop. I have it on both. And you can go in and then look at your analytics and do even more editing. YouTube Studio on your phone will be different than on your desktop or laptop. The one on the desktop and laptop will give you a lot more creatability and editing power for your videos. And even after they upload, you can add certain things, like things at the end and stuff like that. Another suggestion for you new guys out there. I got the baby in the back. Me and Ruby are getting ready to hit the grocery store. I'm only able to make content every day and give you guys content every day by being able to manage my time effectively. I have to, and my recommendation for you, if you want to get into the YouTube, most people aren't going to do daily videos. That's really crazy. But if you want to do 3 or 4 a week or 1 a week, you got to manage your time. Because if you're going to be editing 3 to 8 hours a week, filming, uploading, it's going to take time. You have to make sure you are a master communicator with the people around you. Like my girlfriend, she understands my schedule of things and how I like to get things done so that I can be available for her and vice versa. But you also have to be your time management skills have to be really, really, really good to do this YouTube stuff. They just do. So that's about as basic as you can get, I think. If you're a content creator, put down below, or if you've had a channel before, if you know, what do you guys do? What equipment do you use? How long does it take you to edit? Are you on a schedule? I know a lot of people that do gig content, it's kind of on a schedule. I see it, I notice it. And others, maybe it's not. But for the ones that are successful, it's on a schedule. You know, so that your audience knows when you're going to be uploading and they have something to look forward to. Think about any popular TV show, they're on schedules, right? You're on schedules, and I did that for a purpose, and it's worked out okay. I want to get into the monetization of a channel. So there's some requirements for you. You have to get 1,000 subscribers. I believe it's 4,000 watch time hours and a few other things. I'll see if I can't put some kind of information about that here, okay? You have to meet that in order to get monetized. Some people have YouTube channels, don't care if they get monetized. And when I first started, that wasn't even in my brain. Had no idea. I thought you had to have 1 million subscribers in order to make money on YouTube. That's not true. You can make money on YouTube and have some good little passive income. Because all the old videos I've made, when people watch them, I still make a little bit of money on that, okay? But you have to make sure, the best advice I can give anybody, okay? And I have a small YouTube channel by YouTube standards, I do. It's small. You have to be communicative with the people that are communicating with you. If people are watching you, offering suggestions, commenting, you need to be in there doing that right away in the beginning if you have time. Or if it's important, right? You should be reading people's comments. If they're asking questions, trying to answer them. In the beginning, I was really good at it. Now, we get a lot of comments, so I can't comment on every comment. It'd be really, really, really hard. But when I first uploaded a video at 8:30, the first hour, I'm in there with you guys. Commenting, giving a heart, giving a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm, but it also respects my viewers that are taking the time out to watch. If you got questions, I want to be available, if that makes sense. And really, this is last but not least. You have to, don't worry about the views. Don't worry about the sub count. You can't do that stuff in the beginning, and really you should never do it ever. It needs to be organic, natural, okay? Be consistent. There's so many niches out there, right? There's so many different types of channels you can have. My best advice is you turn on a camera, you get a GoPro, whatever it's gonna work for your channel, and you start filming and recording. You're gonna make mistakes. Your first few videos might not be great. Put them out there. You have to just do it. You have to bet on yourself, set goals, and do it one day at a time. Nobody is going to, there's a lot of great channels with low sub counts and not a lot of views. There's a lot of them out there. There are a lot of really big channels that have really crappy views and large sub counts and like no active viewers, right? It just depends on, you're going to get out of it what you put into it. I'll give you a quick basketball analogy. Y'all know I love sports, right? You could have all the fancy equipment, the fancy microphones, the best GoPro, the best editing software. You could spend 8 hours doing it and you could have a fantastic channel, and there's many of them out there, right? Same way I could go, if I'm going to play basketball, I can go get the best basketball, the best shoes, the nice arm sleeve, the best shorts, top dollar Nike equipment, right? I can get the best hoop out, I work out in the best facility. That's the way of doing it. But also, that same guy that's doing that, trying to get better at basketball, and he's got all the high tech, all the brand new stuff. There's another kid somewhere outside on concrete playing ball, and he's got beat up shoes, maybe not the best ball. He's got not the best gear. People might clown him like, man, your shorts are old, or he doesn't have the nice dry fit Nike t-shirt. But you know what? If he's good, he's good. It won't matter what you got on. If you know what you're doing, you're good at it, you got a personality, you got something to offer, you're consistent, it doesn't matter what equipment you use. Bet on you, set goals one day at a time. See you guys tomorrow. Almost forgot, we're going live tonight, just in 30 minutes or so, on Hannibal is Hungry. 10 Eastern, 9 Central. Go check us out. We're going to be chopping up with my boy Hannibal. Check it out. Let's see if we can't get some people over to his channel It's one of my favorite channels. Love this guy. Let's go check us out right now. We're live, possibly right now or in 30, 20 minutes. See ya.